Nirvisa Sandhavadi Kasya Devsatarine Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Vaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Surabhyaya Namaha Om Surabhyaya Namaha Om Surabhyaya Namaha Mukam karoti vasalam pangom langayate girim Yat kripat maham vande Sri Gurunathanam Yat kripat maham vande Sri Gurunathanam Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare It is very wonderful to get an opportunity.
Please stop speaking. Everybody, please. Okay, please.
If somebody wants to speak, they can come and use a microphone.
Right. If you want to speak, Maharaj, I can give you a microphone.
So I will not speak for a long time, but just sharing a few thoughts. It's always very wonderful to attend functions and ceremonies, Vedic functions, that are meant to purify our consciousness and that help us actually revive. This is one of the objectives of our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, to revive our Vedic culture. And especially for householders, this ceremony this morning is especially for householders. Actually, most of these samskaras are for householders, so that the members of the household, because in any given community or society, majority of people are householders, husband, wife, and children. And Srila Prabhupada's great expectation is very, we could say, cherished desire, was that our devotees, by their practice of Krishna consciousness, bring forth good progeny, bring forth children who will, from the moment they are conceived, actually, life begins at conception, not like in modern day society who have all kinds of speculative theories about life and therefore allow and even promote abortion, etc. Our Vedic culture, our Vedic teachings are very clear and most scientific as well. In the Bhagavatam, Srila Prabhupada explains or quotes that section where from the moment of conception, what is the gradual development within the womb of Rio. So life is from that very moment of conception. Consciousness may not be immediately perceived, but our ISKCON society is gradually more and more reintroducing these practices which will help bring about very pure, very saintly and very powerful individuals. We need such individuals in society, in all the categories, within the system of Varna and Ashrama. We need very qualified brahmanas, powerful brahmanas. When our brahmanas, by chanting mantras, won't need any matches or lighters to light the yajna, then we'll know we have powerful brahmanas. We need powerful kshatriyas. I was just thinking a little earlier, I forgot to ask our Purohit, we left a few minutes ago, but for those who may not have noticed, we are in a kshatriya dwelling. It's on the right side and the left side. And I was wondering whether part of the ceremony of wearing what seems to be like war paint was part of the adjusted ceremony for those who are connected with the Kshatriya Varna. So most important actually for every single member, not only householders, to remember, to recall, and to understand and to meditate deeply actually on the mission of this Krishna consciousness movement as given to us by our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada. And of course, I was also thinking how Mayapur Dham is one very special place for all of us. We have many special places. This is one of the foremost special holy places where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared and where Srila Prabhupada wanted that we have 50,000 residents here. We're gradually working our way towards that. 50,000 residents, 50,000 devotees. And one day somebody will probably come out with statistics that in Mayapur every day we have 20 jagyas going on, or 50 jagyas, different types of jagyas. Of course, every single day we are chanting the holy name, we are performing devotional service, and we should understand that the more we perform these activities, especially Tesham Satata Juktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam, with love and devotion, with attention, with concentration, with heart, then we become transformed and the whole world also gradually becomes transformed. And we all know how the world needs a lot of transformation, spiritual transformation. So Srila Prabhupada had great expectations from his householders because they are the ones who are bringing forth the next generation of children, and the more we can create this most needed and favorable spiritual atmosphere for bringing forth such blessed children, then naturally the whole world will benefit in so many ways. So it's always wonderful to see, to come to devotees' home and to see how in some of our homes, like this one, I mean, the altars are like even more opulent than in some of our temples, definitely more than the one we have in our small place here. So I want to thank our hosts, Rahul and Murali Dadi, for uh, arranging this program this morning, bringing different devotees together. And I want to thank Prabhu for a nice kirtan, bhajan, taking us to higher levels of consciousness. That's what Krishna consciousness is all about, awakening and expanding our understanding and our consciousness so that we can become more inspired. Prabhupada would often explain how unless we become inspired, inspiration, enthusiasm, utsaha. Enthusiasm is like at the heart of bhakti. We must be enthusiastic in whatever seva and service we're doing. We must be enthusiastic to spread this Krishna consciousness. We must be enthusiastic to try and increase our understanding of Prabhupada's desire, his mentality, his mood, his entire mission. And if we do this, if we absorb ourselves, and there's unlimited ways to do that, then that enthusiasm that we carry will easily be transmitted to others. Very important. Those who come in contact with devotees, who are inspired, who are enthusiastic, who have some feeling, some understanding for Prabhupada's mission, will automatically more easily attract others to this most important mission that Srila Prabhupada has given to all of us. So actually I came a little late, but then when I came to know that actually the program also started late, so I wasn't feeling too bad. But we don't want to, although we are here in India and we know that the time works differently than in other places, the time factor in India is a bit more, what is it? Relative. Time in the material world is relative. In some places it's more. Means that it's not as fixed. If you go to a place like Japan, Japan time is very fixed. Anyone been to Japan? The train comes at the fixed time, and everyone is, there's a good population in Japan, Tokyo especially, and but at least when I visited quite some years back, and I'm sure it's still because it's part of their culture, everyone is extremely punctual and very orderly. There's no rush and whatnot to enter the train, and everyone takes their seat. The train comes on time. You have like 1 or 2 minutes to board the train, and the train leaves on time. And the conductor opens the door when everyone is seated, and the train starts to move. After entering, he takes off his hat and he bows to everyone. He doesn't say Hare Krishna yet, but he bows down in respect for his customers, and he goes around and checks. So Krishna consciousness is all about developing so many different qualities, and those are nicely, of course, outlined in the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto especially, 7th canto, 11th chapter, where Narada Muni begins to explain nicely about the 30 qualities for human beings. 30 qualities. When we develop these qualities, then we can more easily understand the goal and the purpose of life, and we can more become more helpful in assisting our previous acharyas and senior Vaishnavas in spreading the mission of Krishna consciousness. So I wish all blessings to our hosts today. As our Purohit was explaining, long life, many children, such achievement. So we wish bless immediately. Yes. I mean, I'm here. So thank you all very much. And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Sri Prabhupada ki.
Rahul, what's the problem? What's the problem?